Peace be with you and welcome to Spiritual Quartz. If you are new here, hey, I'm so glad you're here. I feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Maybe it was the title where you felt an intuitive nudge. Maybe you felt compelled to click on the video, or maybe you are just stopping by temporarily. Maybe you will decide to keep scrolling, keep rolling. Whatever the case, whatever the circumstance, even if not for a long time, but a short time, our meeting online was temporary. I feel like it's absolutely in alignment with divine assignment by way of timing, briefly and or indefinitely. Now, if you've made it this far into the video, there's a 99.9% chance that there's going to be a message here for you. So my best recommendation is one, to remember your intuition is your intuition. You are going to always have to hold yourself accountable to how you feel about these readings, how you process it, how you see yourself in the story. Now, if it's not your story, that's okay. Listen, come closer. Just lay it down. Leave it for somebody else to take. It really is just that simple. My best recommendation, remember, don't take these readings personal. If something comes up real funky by way of some nasty, stinchy ass energy that somebody had sent you, remember, I need you to consciously set a conscious timer to remind yourself, to check yourself, have a conversation with yourself and go, oh, I'm not going to take this personal. This has absolutely nothing to do with me. Oh. 2, you're not going to make it out of life alive. Remind yourself of these things. So if something comes out in the reading and you feel yourself getting triggered, just remind yourself you're just here for shits and giggles. Listen, if you're returning back, then you already know it's an emergent situation. Welcome to the Gemini season, y'all. Y'all hear the sirens? That shit is backfiring real bad. Whatever they sent, whoever they are, wherever they're at, wherever that is, somebody's ass is in an emergent situation, okay? Quite literally. Listen, come on in. Beautiful divine ancestors, only of the highest of white light. Thank you for just being here, for paving the way for those people that are answering the divine call. The people that really give a damn about humanity, so they just, work on themselves, and hopefully that will make the world a better place. You are the beautiful, great example that nature is reflecting back to you by way of balance. Stick-to-itiveness. Yeah, you are a mirror. That is what you are, divine collective. So come on in. As I was channeling this energy, saging and just, getting grounded, spiritual hygiene, identification, something could be significant there. I don't know. I don't believe in Freudian slips anymore. I feel like everything we say is absolutely because it's supposed to come out. So something about your identification, okay, could be significant. That could be your energetic signature. Let's dive a little deeper, okay? I heard as I was meditating, the practitioner won't answer their calls. After they made the last payment, the practitioner stopped answering their calls. That's really what I heard. My right hand to the Most High God. That's what I heard in my downloads. I was like, what? My spirit team, my guardian angels, they're comedians. And I feel like the Most High knew that if I couldn't crack jokes at this bullshit, there's no way I would have been able to take this position and or answer the call. They say many are called, but few are chosen. No, when the Most High calls you, you come. A lot of these people kept declining the call. You decided to take the narrow path, and now you're at the top of your game, right? You've hit a spiritual plateau by way of your high vibrational energy that kind of leaves these people in a state of confusion. I heard very, very clearly, after the last payment, the practitioner stopped answering the phone, man. Clarify, the practitioner stopped answering the phone. They were trying to get you caught up with your children too, CPS. Yeah, ain't no fun now that the rabbit's got the gun. So you got people that could be just attacking you because you're a woman, because you're a man, because you're quiet, because you're mysterious, your spirituality, your sexuality, your social class, whatever the case, these are spiritual bigots, okay? They don't like you for reasons, again, that have nothing to do with you. So don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. That energy is easy come, easy go ass energy. Yeah, don't take it personal. You got some family members out here trying to send you something. People are having mixed signals about you. I feel like whenever they started out with this attack, I feel like people initially knew their reasons why. But they're finding out that whatever their reasons were, it was something personal, something within them that had nothing to do with you. It's given big deflection, lack of accountability for your energy, and refusing to look at yourself. The reason why somebody dislikes you has nothing to do with you. Clarify, after the last payment, the practitioner, I just heard the practitioner block their calls. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, it's one thing for a practitioner to not answer your calls, but to block your calls? The universe said the jig is up. Not on my clock, not on my watch, not on my phone, not by way of Gemini communication. Somebody's cut all communication after the last payment was made because they got problems. They got big problems. They got spiritual problems. This says gateway to the spirit realm, angels, channeling, information, spiritual downloads, whispers from the angels, spiritual contact through the spirit realm, and spiritual guidance. Somebody came for the wrong one. I feel like these people are trying to find out if you're human. I'm serious, quite literally. You literally could have fell from heaven. You're like, I'm not wearing my wings. Literally, all jokes aside, these people feel like you're very alien-like, okay? While you are somewhere connected to the spirit realm, you see what they're going to do before they do it, and you also see a very highly probable outcome. So you got cosmic foresight. You have real spiritual gifts. The angels talk to you. You already know an outcome that is 99.9% possible and or bound to happen by way of this energy, whatever this is, whatever they sent out, whatever they pay for. You see that outcome, the probable cause, okay? There's a high probability that this shit is already backfired. Hence the fact that the practitioner refuses to answer the call. Clarify, after the last payment, the practitioner blocked the call, refused to offer the call. Yeah, these people are watching you. Page of Swords is like spying, looking for you, looking at you, talking about you, fully engulfed in you, trying to find out what is going on. Clarify, the practitioner won't answer the phone. The jig is up. Strength. Here's the thing. Whatever was thrown at you, somebody's watching you stand in your power. Strength. And I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you're so tapped in that it has these people unhinged. Quite literally. They can't stop watching you. Clarify, this practitioner that won't answer the phone. You got the Knight of Wands energy. Somebody did something in a haste. Somebody did something in a rush. Somebody did something without thinking. Somebody did something without contemplating and or considering, if you will, the repercussions, the reprimanding from the universe, or the possible tumultuous ass outcome. Translation, this shit is about to backfry on y'all's asses. That means backfry. Your ass is about to fry in that nasty energy that you sent out. Seven of Swords and a Knight of Wands. Ooh, you was in a rush. I feel like somebody was doing spell work out of fear. I feel like somebody was doing spell work to combat some other spell work that had possibly already backfired. Clarify, the jig is up. The practitioner ain't answering the phone after the last payment. Two of Wands in the reverse. This could be somebody at a distance. This could be somebody out of the country. This could be a practitioner overseas. Something like that. So now, Two of Wands in the reverse. The practitioner is saying, the jig is up. Clarify the practitioner. Why you not answering the phone after these people paid for that black magic? Why you not answering the phone? Why you not answering the phone? High Priestess in the reverse. Why you not answering the phone? Dark ass witch, warlock, somebody, whatnot. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Yes, Sam, and a whole bunch of things. You got the High Priestess in the reverse. This is clearly a dark practitioner. Somebody's at a distance. Two of Wands in the reverse. The jig is up. Ain't no fun now that the rabbit's got the gun. Your ancestors, basically in translation, are whooping the living shit out of these people. Whipping their asses to death. I will say this and I will say it again. 2025 is not the time to be on demon time. They're being whipped into submission by way of their own dark nights of the soul. Okay? Gateway to the spirit realm. You connected, you see it, you know it, you go it, they watching you. They like, what the hell? What the helly? Yeah, what the helly is where the helly and how the helly. Your ass about to go into helly. Now get on the phone or the telly and tell them that. I just heard go run tell that. High Priestess at a distance, out of the country, out of the state. They are not answering the phone. King of Cups in the reverse. Dark witch. Somebody's concerned. Somebody's worried. They're calling this person a lot. King of Cups in the reverse. High Priestess in the reverse. Could be a masculine or a feminine. This is somebody who knows how to manipulate energy. A lot of water energy. Water and fire. Okay? So whoever this person is at a distance, this practitioner that refuses to answer the phone, yeah, they're a little caught up. Somebody didn't know who you were. Clarify this practitioner at a distance. They didn't know who you were. This person got paid a whole bunch of money. Somebody definitely got paid to do the job. Somebody got paid in ample amounts. After the last payment, this person is no longer answering the phone. So there could be some type of concern for this practitioner's safety. Rightfully so. Clarify this High Priestess in the reverse. Yeah. Whatever this is, you got the Four of Wands. That represents protection, community, household. Clarify. And the Chariot. Somebody is getting the hell out of Dodge. Clarify this practitioner. Where you going, boo? Where you going? Oh, they running. They running from death angels, judgment angels, Archangel Metatron. You got your ancestors on that ass, sharpshooting. You got spiritual snipers out here that's about to pick these people right on off the block. Knock their heads off. That's what I just heard. Okay, I'm just listen, a newcomer. Sometimes I come off like I'm the prosecutor. I channel energy. Sometimes I'm in full trance. Okay, just so you know. Oftentimes I come off like the defendant. This is just, again, in addition to my original disclaimer. Okay, but sometimes I could sound like I'm the devil's advocate. I am simply reading the emotions and or the energy of the people, full throttle, tapped into their consciousness. Because, or the lack thereof. Sometimes I tap into people's consciousness by way of channeling the energy, and it's crickets. It's given, you know, a house is not a home if there's nobody there type energy, if you know what I mean. Okay. So for the people that didn't get that, that was for you. That could have gone over your head. And that's the energy that I'm channeling. That's not my words. So says the universe. That's just what I feel. Don't shoot. Okay. If you get triggered, remember, don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. Easy come, easy go. Don't take it personal. You got the Lovers. Love is in the air. Four of Wands. The Chariot. You got people around you that love you. You got spiritual snipers in the ethers. You are very loved by the universe. You are somebody that is very beloved by the spirit realm. The angels really love you. The demons are in awe of you. And somebody went overseas, out the country, sent some money, whatever they did. Somebody did something in a haste out of fear of something backfiring. And they thought it not robbery to maybe reinitiate some dark ass magic that they should have since left behind. That's just what I see. Clarify. Oh, they're really angry about this. What is this? This has been coming out a lot. Are y'all manifesting love? Chime in, Soul Tribe. You got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. Or this could also just be friendships. This could be you in a partnership with yourself, in a partnership with spirit, your spirit team, whatever this is. You're very beloved by the spirit realm. Yeah, okay. The universe don't play about you, I just heard. The spirit realm don't play about you. Archangel Michael doesn't play about you. Archangel Gabriel, Shango, All these gods are coming here to back you. Now, for those of you that misunderstand that, again, this message is not for you. You can still absolutely stick around for judgment purposes and just see how this case is going to turn out. But I feel like somebody's already tapped in with the gateway to the spirit realm. You already know. You already know how it's going to turn out. Judgment's in the upright. Judgment has been called and the practitioner's on the run. Where's the practitioner going? Why is the practitioner not answering the call? Somebody took their money. Somebody took their money. So why isn't the practitioner calling? Because you're a bigger magician. You're a better alchemist. You've alchemized some type of unwanted, unwarranted, sneak attack ass energy. The magician in the upright. This is why the practitioner is not answering their call, because they see that you are single and self-sufficient, but you're not alone. It's your spiritual backing. It's what's backing you spiritually. 9 of Pentacles and a magician, and somebody sees that you are a healer. You will transmute anything. Most of this was not even transmuted in the way that they believe. A lot of this was transmuted by the universe because of who you are. I can't make this up. So you got a dark high priestess, King of Cups in the reverse. This person broke spiritual law. They paid a lot of money too. Clarify the King of Cups and the High Priestess. What's going on? Yeah, they could be reaching out to this practitioner because they need possibly some type of energetic reset, a cleansing, something like that. With the 2 of Pentacles, and because you keep alchemizing something. So something backfired. See the number 8 there, as above, so below, infinity symbol. The 2 of Pentacles is like balancing out energies. Your spirit team just said, or my spirit team just said, you feng shuied that shit. That might be a whole nother reading. This is how I come up with the titles, y'all. Commercial break, damn it. Okay. Shout out to the person that was like, it's the titles for me. Child, this is really how the download. Y'all are watching in real time me channel straight about the spirit realm. This is how the downloads come. This is how I get the titles. Just like that. You feng shuied that shit. That's gonna be the next reading. I feel it. Because I feel like even when I say that, there's more to the statement that can be said. Like, that's a whole reading. Spirit said, yeah, it's a no for the person at a distance. Where are they going? What's going on? This person could be trying to balance out their energy. Yeah, this person is on the run. I feel like they're running for something. Whatever this energy is, they're running from it. But I feel like they're not even running from it. They're just terrified because you alchemized it. If you alchemized it, that means that you kept the energy for yourself. Listen, if you alchemize this energy, that means that you kept the energy for yourself. You sent the practitioner a running, a walking, a dancing, a skating, a crawling, in a panic, whatever. This person has turned their back on these people. And this is a lot of money. King of Pentacles, oh yeah, he's the guy, man. This is the guy that knows a guy that knows a guy. That, listen, you want this person unalived in 21 days, we get it done for you. Just pay me $50,000. This person ain't even answered the damn call after the last payment was made for the spell work. Holy Spirit, divine angels, clarify the jig is up. Ain't no fun now that the rabbit's got the gun. Yeah. Let me tell you, whoever I'm talking to, when people attack you, you pull their whole Akashic record. What exactly does that mean? Let's just say this practitioner has been doing this for the last 20 years, right? And one of his clients should so happen to send a picture of you, a piece of clothing, a strand of hair, whatever the case. And then this person goes about doing their work, right? For the right price, this person will turn their back and not ask any questions. And they'll just simply get it done. You absolutely are the catalyst that catapults people into severe judgment. That means the last 20 years are under judgment. Look at the 6 of Cups. One person, one client was divinely guided to a specific practitioner who would inevitably not be able to dodge judgment again. You being on that person's altar called judgment down over all their spiritual cases. So not only are they getting the backlash because of you, they're getting the backlash from all the other people that they've unalived, destiny swab, whatever they did, Six of Cups in a reverse. This is like spiritual court saying, "Oh, okay, we got a warrant out for your arrest. We've been following you for the last 20 years." So the fact that somebody tried to sacrifice you, to unalive you, to put you in bad health, poverty, that was a blessing in disguise. Because you saved a lot of people. You got a lot of people good karma because they've been looking for this bastard. The jig is up. You've been under the radar for how long? 20, 30 years? Something like that. So not only are they paying for what they did to you, but they're paying for what they've done to anybody, their whole spiritual career. Oh, no. Clarify, rectify, clarify, and listen, let's solidify the truth. Let's clarify the truth. You got the Hierophant and the Magician. This is you. You literally, well, I can't even say you took somebody's power. They gave it to you. Somebody was sending you nasty energy and they gave you their power. But that's spiritual intervention. That is spiritual hygiene. That is right. You know, big energy take little energy, because this is small to a big God, to a big goddess who is not focused on the bullshit you focused on. This is like somebody putting you in a battle, in a war, you know, with the hopes that you're totally unaware of it, but you alchemize it. You're like, oh, this is a spiritual battle. Okay. All they did, quite honestly, in all truth, and why the practitioner is not answering the phone, they woke up the ancient God in you. They woke up your ancient secrets within your DNA. They're asking people, is this person human? And I'm being like facetious, but I feel like that's what they're really asking. Like, is this person human? Are they real? I'm telling you, you fell right up out of the heavens. You could be from somewhere else. You just kind of fit in, you know, wearing your avatar, hanging out. Hey, yeah, you're the bait, man. You're the one that comes to bring judgment, temperance energy, earth angel energy. You got judgment in the upright, the Hierophant and the Magician, gateway to the spirit realm. You got keys that this person could never have in all of their spiritual career. You got keys to the spirit realm that they have not even fathomed. They can't think that far. You know, they've hit a plateau. There's a cap on their magic because, you know, they've been warned. When you say the jig is up, that means that there has been a multitude of warnings, a multitude of synchronicities, a whole bunch of things saying that ain't what you want. And then the Most High sent in a cold judgment angel, death angel, you all the angels, war angels. You tapped into something within your DNA. You alchemized this so effortlessly that you got these people in awe with the Page of Swords watching you as if they want to see another magic trick. And you churned it and turned it into love. Okay. The Lovers in the Two of Cups. You did it for all of humanity. You did it for all of humanity. Fuck they thought this was. You not no punk. You not from, listen, the divine walks with you. This is not a game. If Uno reverse and the wild card simultaneously was a person, it's definitely going to be you, Divine Collective. I can't make this shit up. Look at you. Who took you to the practice? Whose altar were you on? Please, please, and baby, please. The practitioner took the last payment and won't even answer the phone. Why? Because the practitioner is like, I better take this payment. Because judgment is on my ass. And whoever called down judgment, they got the right to call down judgment on me. This practitioner cannot negate the fact that his hands are dirty or her hands are dirty. They cannot run from judgment. So whoever had a Hierophant, alchemist, healer, magician, earth angel, sweetheart, lover energy here to help all of humanity, alien being, supernatural being up out the ethers. Bitch, you could never in the 555D and above. You somebody that got the keys and to the gateways, man. Who had you on their altar? It's a great day to break out of the Eight of Swords by way of being a spiritual Houdini. Whatever this is, the shit backfire. So if you're not in the Eight of Swords, who's in the Eight of Swords? Show us the client. Who's in the Eight of Swords? Somebody that spent a whole bunch of money. Somebody is a regular client. Somebody is on auto pay every 2 weeks, once a month. This is their practitioner. They have a lot invested, a lot that they have lost, a lot that they will lose. With the Seven of Pentacles, I cannot make this shit up. Three of Swords, they stabbed them. Clarify the Three of Swords. I was about to say something else. Somebody thought that this was it. I got the most powerful practitioner. I'm coming for you. Somebody is doing divination over this spiritual case in the ethers. That's why all the high priestesses are getting the same message. Somebody is doing due diligence in the ethers. We got spiritual investigators. We got angels that all they do is stand by to say, what's going on here? That's their whole mode of operation. They're always in motion. You got angels that all they do is pull the record. They like, what's going on here? Akashic record. Okay. You got angels that simply just record. You got angels north, south, east, and west. And you got keys to doors that they have yet to even fathom. Somebody thought they knew it all. Somebody thought that they was about to take you down. And look, who put you on their altar? You're the bait. So they're watching you. Why are they watching you? Whispering. They're like, oh my God, she knows. Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Wait, what's going on? You mean to tell me she's not unaligned? Like they're talking amongst themselves, whoever the hell they are. Eight of Swords in the reverse. You're not bound to anything. You never were. I can't make this up. These people wanted your light. They wanted your destiny. They wanted it to be bound. They wanted it to stop. They wanted you to drown. And you said, no, I've kind of already been through the drowning stage of the dark night of the soul. Bitch, I'm just floating. Are you crazy? But see, this is what happens, honestly, when you don't look like what you've been through. That's how good God is. These people don't have a clue. Never had a clue, still can't see you because they energetically don't have the eyes of conscious behavior. You ever looked at somebody's eyes and you're like, damn, you ain't thinking about nothing. I looked at somebody's eyes one time and it was like nothing going on. I'm like, damn. You ain't thinking about nothing? You ain't thinking about nothing. You saw these people coming a mile away and you kept it pushing. You're in a whole different spiritual demographic jurisdiction. When it says gateway to the spirit realm, you are always consulting. You are seeing things years, months, decades ahead, and somebody was planning something for the full moon last Friday. Bitch, if you don't have a seat, you saw her last year. You said, oh, 2025, it's going to be interesting. They're like, well, what do you see, Oracle? Well, I kind of foresee somewhere around May. Somebody's going to do some death magic. Like, listen, you so ahead of these people, it don't make no sense. Clarify the practitioner won't answer the call. Talk your shit. This is what Spirit said. Talk your spiritual shit. You can talk a little spiritual shit. Clarify this practitioner at a distance, overseas, where you at. King of Swords. Oh, clarify the King of Swords. Where's he at? Queen of Pentacles. Somebody got paid a whole bunch of money to come for your destiny. Look at this. Look at this. You King of Swords, this person. King of Pentacles, they made a lot of money, okay? You got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. You're still standing. Something about your divine feminine energy, the Empress energy. So this is what they wanted. Divine feminine energy, star energy. Somebody wanted the gems out of your womb. Okay, so there was a whole bunch that went on. There could have been 3 people involved. Clarify this King of Pentacles and this King of Swords. Yeah. 10 of Cups in the reverse. Spirit says they have indefinitely cursed their lineage. Because rumor has it in the ethers, by way of the ethers news, if they attacked a god, that's like somebody that's reincarnated too many times to count, to be quite honest. All shits and giggles aside. Okay. They thought because you were wearing Converse, you can't be an angel. That's not what angels look like. You like, shut up, bitch. This is Walmart chic. These people got fooled by your appearance. You have reincarnated on this earth, child, too many times to count. You could have even felt these people's energy like, oh shit, I saw y'all coming last time. In the last lifetime. Like, you so many lifetimes ahead. But somebody made a payment and the practitioner's not answering the call. So we're going to tap into the client's energy. With the Seven of Swords and the Knight of Wands, I feel like somebody was desperate and a very pathetic energy. Like, they didn't know what else to do. And so they did witchcraft out of fear, only to land themselves in this disconnected agreement, financial agreement, apparently, to do spell work over you. And the practitioner won't answer the phone, okay? I want to stress the fact that the practitioner, okay, I need the court to state, my spiritual stenographers to state, the reason why the practitioner is not answering the phone is because him gone, honey. He need a little bit more than milk. He got judgment angels on his ass. He got his ass pulled into spiritual court over his spiritual resume. That means everything that he's done, you know, the one thing that he boasts about. Yeah, you want the person unalived in 3 days. Okay, give me a moment. It might take me 5, but I'll make sure they have a heart attack. He's that guy. He's very cocky. He's very confident. Now he got to pay for all that blood on his hands. We've been looking for this guy for a long time. We've been looking for you for lifetimes. And they took us right to him. That's what spiritual court is saying. Like, duh, finally, bitch, we've been looking for you for 2,500 years. You've been timeline jumping and body jumping and shit and jumping lineages. Yeah, this is an old devil, but he's got to get up pretty early in the morning to come for you. Let's just see what's going on with the client. I'm going to use the Kipperish and just see what's going on. Shout out to the Intuitive Gang. This was a gift to me. I am eternally grateful. Mr. Kevin Thomas Jr., Intuitive Kev's Kipperish. I like it. Listen, let's get into it. Unexpected money. You got money coming in. You got something coming in, and it's going to be a nice surprise. Well, that's nice, considering, you know, 27 could be significant. 7, 8, 9. 9 represents death, transformation, and scorpionic energy. Ooh, Gemini season. Let's communicate the truth is what I just heard. Tell the truth is what I heard. So these people are lying in spiritual court. Somebody's acting like they don't know what happened. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. These people are conveniently getting amnesia. Shout out to the gang stalkers in the comments. I know you guys have been coming out. Where y'all at? What's your energy? Gang stalkers in the comments? Yeah. Yeah, y'all shit backfired. So the Chariot in the reverse, you're going through, let me just a heads up, because I know there's gang stalkers here. Practitioners, witches, warlocks, whatever. Okay, listen. Hey, how you doing? Come on over. It's just me and you here. Forget the fact that 2.3 million people are going to see this video at some point. Listen, the Chariot in the reverse, what you are going through is the inability to move forward because you're stuck to your own negative energy. Just so you know, because I feel like you came here for something. Clarify the people in the comments. You came here for something. You did earth magic. You did jar spells. Oh my God, you guys are so mean. But the reason why you're here, because you're blocked, you hexed yourself. Yeah, it's not going to pass. I'm going to just keep it real. You got to eat that. That's what spiritual court said. You have to eat it. Pray about it. Meditate on it. I feel like you're going to get the same answer. Yeah. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Chariot in the reverse. You hexed yourself. So if you're here looking for answers, if your intuition is blocked and you're just, you know, going from platform to platform, me and the Soul Tribe, we already saw it. We had a discussion about it. Yeah. 10 lifetimes ago. Okay. Clarify the people that's coming to the chat. Ooh, 9 of Pentacles. So they come to slow down the progress. Virgo energy. Clarify the people in the chat that keep coming with the bullshit. 4 of Wands in the reverse. So it's a karmic. Somebody that has no spiritual protection. Somebody's intuition is blocked too. Somebody could be having car trouble. Somebody could have had a car accident. The Chariot's in the reverse. Why is the Chariot in the reverse for the gang stalkers and the witches and the warlocks? that thinks they're, you know, going from platform to platform, going undetected, because they wanted something to happen to you. Nine of Cups. So they're watching you and your wish fulfillment. They could be watching all readings. Clarify, why is that Chariot in the reverse? Yeah, somebody's watching you get exactly what you want. Damn. Well, hello. Well, hello. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. You got the King of Cups to the King of Swords energy, divine masculine energy. King of Cups in the upright is somebody who's emotionally available, not just to others, but to themselves first and foremost. The King of Cups pours into his own cup, honey, before he extends anything. Whatever he is sustaining himself within his cup. Self-love, self-care, intuition, head over heart decisions. His cup is overflowing, and by way of the overflow, this is what he's willing to pour out onto others. And then you got the Ace of Cups, divine intervention, beautiful energy. And then you got the King of Swords. King of Swords is, you know, very sharp. Sometimes the King of Swords gets a bad rap. You know, King of Swords comes off like an ice king. But really, they're unbiased, you know. Yeah, they get their feelings out the way. They get their feelings out the way. Seven of Wands, okay? You're very protected. Somebody's watching the fact that you're very protected. Clarify these witches that are in the yeah, Queen of Wands and your confidence. So these people could be watching you online. They could be watching tarot. The reason why they're gang stalking so hard is because they really want to distract y'all from seeing the truth. Not even seeing the truth. I feel like we already see it. I can't even say that. Just confirming it. Yeah, clarification, confirmation. Clarify. Somebody's watching you be confident. Going through some type of an awakening with death energy, scorpionic energy. So we got the Queen of Wands, fire sign energy, primarily. Why do I want to say primarily? Ooh, I felt like I was really like in the middle of some type of trance or something. Queen of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Usually, thank you, Holy Spirit, it's Leo. But I feel like it could be any fire sign woman, feminine energy, passionate, very attractive, very confident. People respect the Queen of Wands in the upright. You know, they give good advice. Seven of Wands is you standing your ground, okay? That's your ancestors protecting you. And the Ace of Cups, you got divine intervention. So somebody's watching. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse with the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse and the Four of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, Two of Cups. So now somebody wants to come in and make amends. I feel like somebody's spell work backfired. I feel like their life is falling apart. I feel like shit is just going bad. And somebody's watching to see what's going on. And clarify the people that come into the comments. Who are they watching for? What are they watching for? Yeah, you got some haters, okay? So you got some of them that could be doing some type of evil IS energy. Yeah, my left ear is ringing. Okay. So you got the Five of Wands and you got the Lovers. They don't want people to love you. Okay. They don't want people to like the reading. Something like that. Or like me or like you or the whatever this is. Clarify the raggedy ass people that's coming with the booger whoop ass faces and scallywag and gas face ass energies. Y'all can't heal. Y'all can't transmute some shit. Ooh, child, this is dangerous. Death and the Six of Swords in the reverse and the Five of Wands. Somebody was sending you like chaos energy. So they're watching. They're watching tarot. They're watching. Clarify they're watching tarot in the comments. Yeah, they're watching tarot. They're watching you. They're watching us stand in our power. Yeah, somebody is literally sitting back saying, damn, you strong. Like you're strong type energy. King of Wands energy, confidence. You got the Queen of Wands to the King of Wands. There's a divine masculine here. King of Cups in the upright, King of Swords in the upright. This person is keeping silent. Somebody's divine masculine is so ascended, and this person like is silent, like a silent but deadly weapon, watching something like that. Whoever this person is, Four of Pentacles. There's a King of Wands, King of Cups, King of Swords, which I do feel is one divine masculine. Whoever this person is, they're there. They're watching. The Queen of Cups and the Magician. Something about you alchemizing, okay? Yeah, and the Sun. People know that you're genuinely happy. Whatever it is that you got going on, be you in the public eye or not, I think they're watching tarot to see, like, what's going to happen to them. Why is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse with the Chariot in the reverse? So initially, okay, they wanted to slow down your prosperity, okay? So some of them could have been watching you in the public eye because they wanted to affect your stability and you moving forward. Somebody absolutely did do some type of spell work over a car accident, okay? You could have called your power back. You absolutely did. This is what they're watching for. And you're coming up as an earth angel, somebody that's honest and somebody that, yeah, sees the truth. Everything gets illuminated to you, okay? Illuminated, eliminated. Yeah, somebody about to get eliminated. Clarify these people that's coming into, yeah. Somebody out here is not doing so good. Six of Swords and the Four of Swords with death. They could have sent sickness and death to somebody. And this is why they're frantically trying to figure out what's going on with the practitioner. Look, I can't make this up. And the Ace of Swords, okay? So Spirit says what I'm saying is the truth. So the gang stalkers that are watching, a lot of them are people that have done spell work, okay, over certain people. And they're wondering how the hell this happened. Something's backfired. There's a car accident spell here. There's chaos magic. This could have been like a legion of demons that somebody sent, something like that. Seven of Swords in the reverse. These people can't transmute something. And the Four of Swords, some of these people could be hiding the fact that they're not feeling good physically, clarify. Yeah, somebody's hiding it. Because you broke free from some type of whatever this is, okay? So this is really why they're watching. You got people that are angry because their magic backfired. And you see right through it. Okay. They're really upset, honestly. I don't even think this is personal. Well, in fact, I know it's not. Even if it was, I wouldn't be taking it personal. I feel like they're watching the spiritual community. Queen of Cups could be any sign, but they're watching the psychics see the truth with the Ace of Cups. Remember, these are people that did not believe in the divine. These are people that thought that they could do anything at any time and just kind of get away and get up under the radar and nobody was going to say anything. And I feel like, honestly, they're depending for us to alchemize this. If we don't alchemize this and this shit backfires, they're done, son. They're done. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Yeah. I can't make this up. You got people that were priding themselves on being the big bad wolf. I'm a big practitioner. I'm going to make sure I'm pressure. Sit your punk ass down. You broke spiritual law. That's why your magic has been debunked. That's why we took your power, because you kept giving it to us. We're not sending it back, sir, ma'am. And the practitioner won't answer the phone calls. Clarify the practitioner won't answer the phone calls, Holy Spirit. He done ran off with the money. How many times the Eight of Cups got to come out? They could be watching tarot to figure out where the heck the practitioner is. Hell, I feel like these people are watching tarot going to and fro because they need answers now. Hey, listen, I paid you for 3 death spells and 5 sickness spells, and you said she was going to be in hell and poverty by Saturday night, okay? And the practitioner ain't answered the phone since Taco Tuesday. Listen, this person walked away, honey. Clarify the Eight of Cups. I can't play with these people. Yeah, look. The practitioner snuck away. Didn't I just say the practitioner's like, This practitioner could be changing addresses, phone numbers, cars, underwear, just anything to get away from that spiritual resume that is trailing them. Okay, somebody gets an F. Yeah, it's over. Whatever this was, it's a wrap. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Anything else? Anything else? Yeah, you already know. So if they're watching and they want to know, do you know? We know. We know. We totally know. Listen. We totally know, man. Listen, we know. It's okay. This is out of our hands. The spirit realm said that death, but y'all got death and sickness on y'all ass, okay? We know. Just know that we know. Now we're okay. Just so you know. You're welcome. We alchemized it, didn't we? Okay. Now the ancestors, not so much. The spiritual courts of heaven, not so much. I'm hearing a no and a no and a no. You might be wondering if you're going to get vindicated and you're going to be able to dodge this karma. It's a no. So you want the good news or the bad news? The good news is, congratulations. We did you a solid. We saw this shit coming before it happened. We even tried to warn you. So our hands are free. We have no blood on our hands. And as a favor, we alchemized it. We're keeping all that power that you sent. Thank you. Now, the bad news is the ancestors, the spirit team, the angels and the demons, not so much. They on your ass. Just so you know. 4 of Cups. Are you mad? Are you sad? Are you upset? Are you okay? I would give you a hug. I would show you some love, but no. You need to go to jail. You need to go to hell. You need to get your shit together. and wake your punk ass up. Yeah. This is us passionately in pursuit, moving forward. Somebody was impulsive. Five of Pentacles wants to come out. I'm not surprised for somebody, not us. When you mind your own business, okay? When y'all see these readings, you know, and sometimes, you know, we say this is what they're going to plan to do. That's their sign to sit their punk ass down. So somebody got afraid. Somebody did something in a haste. I feel like most of these people don't even realize they've been under the spells by their practitioners who will assure that they come back to spend all their money. Some of these practitioners are determined to take out starseeds though. But now they're on the run. Somebody wanted you without money, without a house, without a car, to slow you down. And now this is their energy, and the practitioner won't answer the phone call. Okay? So the client, show me the client that keeps calling the practitioner. Overseas. The Magician in the reverse. Welcome to Gemini season. You're going to start to see a whole bunch of shit that somebody thought that you couldn't alchemize backfire. This is a bad, nasty person. Show me the client. Show us the person that paid for the spell work that keep calling the practitioner, and the practitioner is getting out of Dodge, okay? Nine of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Clarify this person. They're trying to slow down a tower. Why is that there? Show us the person. Yeah, here they go. A dark-ass high priestess. So somebody started this magic. Let's just say what it is, okay? Somebody started this magic. You got the high priestess in the reverse, the magician in the reverse. They did some type of magic, some type of spell work. I feel like with the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Swords, somebody did something in a haste, and they could have reached out to a practitioner, seeing as though something had backfired. I feel like somebody started this magic on their own. But now they're too afraid to get their hands dirty. So somebody did something sneaky and deceptive. Yeah, this is a weak-ass person. You know you're wrong when you got to pay somebody to do the magic and you don't want to get no blood on your hands. But the person doing the magic is going to make sure that if something backfires, the energy is redirected to you, not them. But in this case, we got a twofer. We ended up getting a practitioner that we've been looking for lifetimes. Like spiritually most wanted. Bitch, you done took out a lot of innocent people. Your time is up type ass energy. He's in the King of Pentacles, about to be in the Five of Pentacles. It's somebody to get paid bread. 20,000, 40,000 to break up marriages, binding spells, all kinds of shit. Show us the client. Clarify the client. Didn't I just tell you somebody spent all their money, now they penny pinching Four of Pentacles? Clarify this person. Show us the client that keeps calling the practitioner erratically. Can't believe they took your last payment and they disappeared. Hierophant in the reverse, okay? So big Gemini, Taurus energy, high priestess is, okay, let's just call this person. It could be an earth sign or air sign. Really doesn't matter. What they are is screwed. Like, your ass is screwed, bro. Sis, sus, whatever the hell this is. Rodent, roach, okay? Jezebella Roach, whatever you want to call yourself. Your ass is screwed. That's what you are. Show us the person that keeps calling this practitioner. Nine of Cups. Relentless. So somebody that needed to get some type of wish fulfillment, or they were getting wish fulfillment out of paying for this spell work. Very insidious energy. You was having a good time. Clarify the person. Now you're not having fun. Ain't no fun now that the rabbit's got the gun. You've been cut off from divinity. You could have tried to disconnect somebody from their intuition. You could have tried to disconnect somebody from source, and then source of all things blocked your ass and gave you a mind that can't find the divine. No peace, no joy, no luck, no prosperity. The Most High says, I think good things towards you. Health, wealth. You broke your own back. Ace of Cups in the reverse. You want the good news or the bad news? Whoever this is. Well, the good news is you won't be doing this again. And the bad news has yet to manifest. It has yet to come, because this is out of our hands. This is out of our hands. We got war angels out here bringing fire. Big Shango energy. Big war energy. Big Archangel Michael war energy, setting fire to the words of the righteous. Archangel Michael then brought a legion of angels to come to assist and is checking every single funky fuck. Every funky ass demon from here to Albuquerque and even beyond that, north, south, east, and west, it is finished. Listen, you got the Ace of Cups in the reverse, 10% in reverse. These people are screwed. They're fucked. To the highest point of fucktivity. Is that a word? We just made it one. Queen of Wands. They wanted to break down your confidence. They wanted you to let your guard down, but you went to war. You tapped into something real easy peasy, nice and greasy, something about your confidence that really chapped somebody's hide. Somebody should have taken a self-esteem class or a life skills class instead of going to the practitioner. Clarify. You should have done something else. Yeah. It's your confidence. Queen of Pentacles. It's your stability. It's your beauty. It's your confidence. Divine feminine energy. Clarify the client that went to the practitioner. Clarify the client. Where you at? Oh, you somewhere crying. You knew this was going to work. Who told you this was going to work? You were so excited to make that last payment. You gave up your last money. Now this shit ain't funny because the rabbit's got the gun. You ever seen a rabbit with a gun? It's the funniest thing ever. I feel like somebody feels like a complete and total imbecile, as they should. Rightfully so. If they didn't get nothing right, they got that right. 5 of Cups. This person is sad. 9 of Cups. Because they just couldn't leave well enough alone. And they did something in the haze. Clarify this client that keep calling the practitioner. They're finding out. They're finding out that you're giving this loving energy in spite of whatever they sent you or tried to send you, or the power that you just decided to keep for yourself. 4 of Swords. Somebody got to put something to rest. 5 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. Clarify this for this person that keep calling the practitioner. Yeah, they know that they've been exposed. So their biggest issue right now is that they don't have anything cloaking them. They don't have a practitioner. I feel like this person was doing magic at first and it was backfiring too bad. And they reached out for help and thought it not robbery to do something sneaky and deceptive impulsively to try to see if this practitioner could take you out. And now they don't have their practitioner answering the phone after they made that last payment. They have nothing cloaking them. They are exposed. With the Sun, you've been enlightened of who this is, and they see you in this loving, radiant energy. And show me the person that keeps calling the practitioner. Yeah. They're watching you in this Sun energy and a 6 of Swords. This person needs some type of help to transmute some type of energy. Like healing. Like if they sent you sickness and death, they need a practitioner to cleanse them. Clarify this person that keeps sending this. Yeah. I can't make it up. You got the Queen of Cups in the reverse. This person is depressed. Big Scorpio energy too. Their intuition is blocked. They might be feeling a bit lethargic with the Queen of Cups in the reverse and the 4 of Swords. Somebody could really be like in a depression, a slumber, a slump, tired, exhausted, fatigued, skipping a couple of baths, man, not taking care of themselves type energy. 4 of Swords and the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And they're trying to transmute some type of energy. Yeah, and they don't have any more money. Somebody made it. Yeah, this ain't looking too good. This ain't looking too good. I mean, this really ain't looking too good for whoever this person is that kept being insistent. I just heard insistently insidious. God dog it. Dirty bastard. 5 of Cups, 4 of Swords, and Death in the reverse. Oh. This is not good. Temperance in a reverse. This person's been cut off from like divinity, their intuition, like the Most High. They don't know what the hell is going to happen. This person could have lost spiritual gifts. There's a lot. Show me this person that's calling the practitioner. Yeah, look. 7 of Swords. They're hiding the fact that they feel hopeless. They're in denial about what they did. This is like some type of tactic. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Oh no. This could have been somebody that was coming in close to try to support you or acting as if they were supporting you. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Somebody lost their spiritual connection to the spirit realm, messing with you. Who is this? Queen of Cups in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Death is in the reverse. 4 of Swords in the upright. And the 5 of Cups. And the 7 of Swords with 10% of reverse. The Temperance in the reverse is death angels. Like angels that are moving in fast, just they don't even give a damn. They already know what it is. They're just here to take, destroy, and end. Period. Period. And somebody's hiding the fact that they're going through this. They could be hiding the fact that that this sickness spell or whatever this is has backfired. So they did something in a haste because they needed to heal. Six of Swords. Clarify what's going on with this person. This person is done. Yeah, look, they're like on the run. This person better be careful because they did like some type of car accident spell. Clarify this person. Show me the Chariot. Yeah, this person better be careful traveling. Because they're kind of like a wanderer now. They're like kind of drifting around aimlessly. Clarify this person. Give me current energy. After paying this practitioner. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. The Hangman. Whoo! Jesus. That's justice. That's karma. Because you attacked the Empress. Who's coming up as the King of Swords. So the war you started, the war tactics that you tried to implement, somebody created that shit. Somebody's an ancient god, honey. Like, I'm this close to being disgusted, but I can't manage to do it because I'm just in a good high vibration. Somebody is a whole ancient god out here. And somebody spent all their money on spell work when they were told not to. The last attempt was a desperate attempt because somebody is dodging death angels, sickness, death. They're not taking care of themselves. Somebody could be laying down a lot. 5 of Cups, they're grieving, they're sad. The Chariot, they're wandering, they're running from the reality. Somebody went from the 4 of Pentacles. 4 plus 5 is 9, that's death. Literally. Wow. The jig is up. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah. Because whoever I'm talking to, you're in your 10 of Pentacles energy. You're currently in your destiny. You're engulfed in it. Like, you have what you need in order to get where it is you need to be and go and do and whatever. You're fully in it. So this could have never have been you. You've been to the 8 of Swords more times than you needed to. And now somebody's bound to the dark night of their soul. Yeah, 7 of Swords, and they're hiding it. Give me current energy on this person. Yeah, they're hiding it. Listen, somebody, this might be it. Like, for real. 5 of Cups is grieving, loss, funeral, sadness, depression, crying over woulda, coulda, shoulda, spoiled milk. Something like that. Because I kept seeing the 7 of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Like somebody was doing something impulsively, real fast. Like, we got to do it now because time is of the essence. It's like it's given life or death. So somebody at this last attempt, spending all their money or whatever money they had to buy some time, it was because it was a desperate attempt. So the practitioner is not answering the call because this is fated to happen. Somebody can't get no more extensions on life by way of your healing energy or trying to bind themselves to you so that they can avert some type of inevitable ending. This is fated. That's why the practitioner's on the run. Show me this person that's fated to go through this. Yeah, I feel like they've been extending some shit. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. They've been extending some shit, but somebody's too protected and they got caught. Lovers in the reverse and the 7 of Swords. Who the hell is this? Something is over. They could have been trying to bind a lover. Yeah, a Knight of Wands. So this could have been a witch that was attached, or attacking somebody that you were in a connection with, and they were trying to bind them and do death spells and all. This person's shit is done. Somebody went from the 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. Quite literally, the universe put this person in a position where they can't even pay attention, honey. Like, you spent that much money on spell work determined to get something done. And it's like, that's karma. Like, I feel like the universe put them in a poverty, like, what really is more than poverty. It's like poverty, sickness, and death. And I feel like the universe put them in that position because this person was relentless. They would not have stopped. Somebody could have been doing spell work for like the last 10 years, 8 years, 7 years, something like that. This shit is extreme. Circumstances. Somebody is crazy. Because I hear the universe saying this person would have never stopped. I mean, it's just, we got to catch them up. Yeah, it's an eeny, meeny, miny, mo ass energy. Like, this person was crazy. The devil. Obsessed. Damn. They never would have stopped. Show me the divine collective. Sheesh. That's crazy business. Yeah, death. You've gone through a transformation. Death is in the upright because you alchemized it. With love. So while they're trying to steal your secrets, like, how did you do that? You did it with love, self-love. You went through a transformation. This is how you alchemize this. And somebody sent out something that they can't even, there's no way that they know how to even survive a return to sender. They don't even know how to deal with this energy when it comes back. You did it with love. Death is like you resurrected from the ashes. Show me the collective. Wow. You did it with love. And somebody does not know what to do. Big Scorpio energy. I feel like this is like a karmic lover that was trying to attack you, attack somebody else. This shit is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is the collective. This is you, Divine One. Whoever I'm talking to, you alchemize death, energy, sickness with love. Understanding, love, compassion, patience. Something was going on for too long. Somebody really got crazy the last 5 years. Damn. Yeah, this Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is, who the hell is this Queen of Pentacles? She comes up in the upright and the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles is you, but I feel like there was another person that wanted to be in your essence or coming up in your essence. Clarify this person. Yeah. Somebody wanted your destiny. Big Pisces energy, big Earth energy, big Gemini energy, Taurus energy. You could have these placements, or you're just in these nice balanced elements by way of water, fire, air. Yeah, and Earth. Somebody wanted your essence. That's what this was. In all truth and reality, she was the High Priestess in the reverse. She was the Magician in the reverse. She was a manipulator, possibly connected to somebody that you used to be with. Yeah, this could have been a twin flame dynamic. Okay, but you walked away and now this shit is going down. So listen, I love y'all. Take what resonates, drop a heart down below. Show some love. Give it a thumbs up if it resonated. If not, either way, I support the energy. And I love you and I will see you soon. Peace be with you.